savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Enough already.
Reversal! Can he take advantage? Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. Plenty of ways to get creative up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? I don't know what they're looking for here. What a punch. That hard-hitting style of Undertaker being met in kind.
Yeah, Kane imposing his will.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Undertaker cuts him off.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
This is the only form of brotherly love Kane knows. Overhand right lands.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Strike. He catches Kane with a counter.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Undertaker could be turning his fortunes around.
Into the barricade.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. And I don't think Kane expected that kind of destruction to come his way.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
He'll take things into the ring.
The flagship show of all WWE, Monday Night Raw.
The Red Brand has been home to so many sports entertainment moments, and tonight might just create a few more of those.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal. Wham! That logo just got tattooed between their eyes.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Just look at the methodical attacks of The Undertaker.
The Phenom hitting Kane with everything he's got. Way down hard, the last ride.
The dead man beating Kane into a bottomless hole of despair. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's back into the ring. What a close. clothesline. Into the corner now.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Even Kane can't shrug off that hard-hitting offense.
Yeah, you gotta figure you'll be hurting this far into a match against The Undertaker.
Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. Brother-on-brother combat that must be reverberating in the depths of hell.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. Oof, a direct headshot. Just sickening. Oh! Boom! One wicked attack after another.
Oh, saw it coming. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Being carried around with ease.
Man.
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Ooh! Oh, man.
Kane with the grip. All the way up. Choke slam.
Thunderous. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
This won't win them. Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Oh, got caught.
Scoop slam sets things up. The devil's favorite demon with the devil's favorite sidewalk slam. Kane is proving that the fire inside him is burning stronger than ever.
Clothesline. Here it is. Vintage tombstone pile driver.
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I shudder to think what went through his mind when he picked up the shovel.
Oh my, hurling a message to their opponent. And Undertaker persevering to deliver some much needed offense of his own.
The Big Red Monster has been historically difficult to put down, but he is on the brink at this point.
I knew they were going to drag each other to hell and back, but I didn't think we'd see Taker and Kane take it this far.
This has been a knockdown, drag-out fight, the likes that only siblings can have.
What power!
Tombstone pile driver.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Great strength being shown here. Final time, the last ride.
That was a hard-hitting offensive Undertaker right there. What a match!
It's total madness in here.
He had it scouted. Uh-oh. Undertaker retaliates.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Delivers the leg drop.
Kane's piercing gaze landing squarely on his opponent. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
This superstar's lifeless body.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? This one is headed outside, guys. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Looking for the tombstone. This could end it all, but countered.
Able to counter into a tombstone. And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael. Undertaker saw it coming.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Lands the elbow.
Watch out!
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Anything can happen in WWE, and this... Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's taking this to the floor now. Ouch.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Stinging right to the back. Got to find a way to get out of this.
And
slammed into the casket with authority.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
And just check out the face of Kane after that.
Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
And these attacks are spelling nothing.
If this connects, it is over.
Tombstone! If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it. Elbow thrown, saying not today.
The Undertaker. Oh, we've seen this so many times before. The last ride. The dead man taking a moment to compose himself.
The Undertaker looking to crush the soul of Kane.
Finds a counter for the dead man. Thrown back in under the ropes. Moves outside. What's the plan here? The big red monster. Kane lifts him up. Got himself for the tombstone.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And power with a sidewalk slam. Ooh.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to doing their best to try and close the casket.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
Bell is rung, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
And returning to the ring. And this one might be headed ringside.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
He has the answer for The Rock. He steps foot in the ring again. Wrecking the shoulder.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, man. Face buster.
Watch the quickness on this.
Snap suplex. That attack put Cena's determination to the test.
The Rock putting everything he learned from his wrestling family to work.
Crank in the head. The Rock taking complete control.
Showing exactly why he's the great one.
Oh, my!
Staved off that attack.
Compromised position here. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that. Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes.
And the sharpshooter is in.
Well, this won't.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Uh-oh.
And he's able to counter. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Grabbing a bat, and here I am without any peanuts.
And able to counter. Oh! Setting up for something here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to force the first, forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Held in a perilous position.
Ow! Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
John Cena.
Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
Kick to the body.
Bad predicament right here. No. Power bomb onto the apron.
John Cena looking to end this.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oh!
And that attack certainly took its toll on The Rock.
This is what Cena does. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Oh, surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oof, chucked that chair right at him.
Cena turning things around. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
Up high. What? Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line. Bang! Right over the left field bleachers.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
Oof, dropped right on their face.
Setting foot in the ring now. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Oh! Set him up for the side Russian leg sweep.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
Caught with a punch.
Cena stays off the attack.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex! Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
As we can only see, it's only getting worse by the second, Michael. Right to the back of the neck. Oh, vicious headbutt.
And there's got to be concern for The Rock at this point.
We've seen Cena in this position so many times. Will he find a way to close things out? Double leg takedown on their opponent, trying to step through.
Sharpshooter applied. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in. The Rock has him hooked. Rock bottom. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
No, not from all the way up there.
Oh my, no.
Look out below! Took a gamble and it paid off, soaring off the top of that ambulance.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Oh, a horrific crack in the back, just a ghastly shot.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Boom! Look at the struggle just to shut that first.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door. See.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And Cena finds himself on the receipt. The Rock setting him up for rock bottom.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Guts like this is why these men are icons.
How on earth do Cena and Rock have enough to support their own body weight at this point?
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try halfway home now.
Inches away from end.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment. He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Ooh!
Desperately trying to close.
First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on! How did they escape? That's incredible!
What resolve.
Look at this.
Oh, and a backbreaker!
Right to the spine.
He's able to sidestep there.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
The most electrifying man in sports and
There it is! Rock bottom! That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck. Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Uh-oh. Slips out of the way.
Held in a perilous position. Oh, bang, face first.
Now it also looks like The Rock is bleeding after that exchange.
Stomping down.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Bam!
Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
Bell rings, and one of these competitors will be sent home in the back of an ambulance tonight.
Well, hopefully it's only home and they won't be heading to the local medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Wow! Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
A sleeper suplex.
Suplex.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Short arm clothesline.
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Caught with a clothesline.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
And slamming him down into a power bomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Oh, big boot.
Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oh, man. Doing their best just to shut that first door. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Driven down. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Well, this won't win.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT. Getting tossed.
I honestly can't believe.
And he escapes the submission before things got more disastrous for him.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal.
How about a power slam of their own? Boom! Wow.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Reigns just fully established his position at the head of the table with that attack. Ooh!
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
One after the other.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, my God.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Ouch.
Hoisted all the way up. Raw power.
What a reversal by Reigns.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Ooh.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Gets him with the counter. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, man, this is not going to end well. What a spear by Reigns. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering.
One punishing blow after another. How much more can they...
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on! How did they escape? That's incredible!
What resolve.
Tossed back into the ring. Just bashing them with that hammer. Oh! Boom! Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Superman punch! Good night!
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Driven down face first.
The big dog is unleashed.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Trying to make his way atop the ambulance, a dangerous position to be in.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Oh, look at it, torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't gonna be good. Oh, man.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in, body wrap. This could be over. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of... He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Endless knee strikes.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Delivering the suplex. This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and beat him.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. It's just a map.
The guillotine locked in. This is all. No,
That was an incredible counter.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility with.
Oh my God, no!
No! Through the air and connects.
Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Reigns averts.
Spear by Reigns.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Look at the struggle just to shut that.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so...
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, Roman!
The ambulance is parked, and there's only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
Oh, look at that scope slam.
Ooh. Lands the knee.
With the counter.
Rolling into a monkey flip. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Into the final cut.
Dodged right on cue. Their opponent driven down with the Gore Buster.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
And the DDT. Caught with a DDT. Ooh, DDT delivered.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. Steel chair to the temple.
Pure intensity from the Viper.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
Thrown back in under the ropes. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Going for a power slam, slips down.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
He's got him scouted. Powerless position to be in right now. Cody retaliates. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex.
Uh-oh. Dark matter.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Ooh.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Whip back into the ring.
No, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
Taking this outside.
This could be good. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oof. Had it scouted and met with a...
Rhodes looking to end this. Crossroads. And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
The Viper might be feeling a bit rattled.
One wicked attack after another. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
And delivering a fall-away slam.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
That's just Orton doing what he does best and letting him know he's not going anywhere.
Oh, not a power bomb onto the apron. Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle. Oh, face stop.
Hooked up, and boom! Boom, head first.
Picked up, backdrop suplex.
Randy Orton showing no mercy.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition. Taking his time. The Legend Killer leading by example, proving why he's still considered.
RKO! This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
And what's he looking for here?
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Face first into the chair.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around.
Raining down right hands.
RKO! Did that just happen?
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. And he was ready for Orton.
And he needed that badly.
Cody Rhodes tipping the scales a bit here.
The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats, waiting to see which way this ends.
Every movement, every attack could be the pivotal point in this match.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
And Orton now chaining some offense together.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Ooh!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Pedigree by Rhodes.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street, Crossroads.
That's it. That's gotta do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go. Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Counter. And now there's an opening. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe. Being carried around with ease.
This is what I was afraid of.
Someone get another ambulance.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
He's turning the tables. Caught in a bad position here. Launched into the ambulance. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
RKO out of nowhere!
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. Setting up for something here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Look at the struggle just to shut that. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Oh. Ooh, man. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Oh, man.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh.
Rhodes is feeding off the WWE Universe.
The Viper getting measured.
The American Nightmare
For the crossroads.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Oh! This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of the...
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And gets tossed back into the mat. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Orton gets the better there. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oh, just turn that around. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Pedigree by Rhodes.
Big-time move from the American Nightmare.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Ooh.
Look at the struggle.
One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, kick right to the gut. Another one.
Oh, and a clothesline to follow.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Continues the attack on the core.
It could prove to be an effective strategy.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Vintage Randy Orton. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Goodness gracious.
And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around. Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
And now, guys, this is
doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Cody has him up.
Vertebreaker.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
And all KO!
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors? Kendo in hand, that means he's hardcore. He'll take them all on.
He's just taunting his victim now.
Oh! And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. Smash in their face.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand. Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Hoisted up.
Bang! Snap suplex.
Picked up. Backdrop suplex.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
KO! That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Rhodes timed that one.
Ooh, focused attack on the neck. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Fought off with an elbow.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
In full control.
Down with a gourd buster.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. A pedigree.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. Oh! Desperately trying to close the...
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody!
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now. Can't quite get him there.
Clothesline. So effective.
Big forearm.
Corey, we know the goal of this match, but what exactly is the strategy, if there is any, when it comes to an ambulance match?
Strike hard, strike often. Let me tell you, to get the job done, things are not going to look pretty.
Look at the power from Cena.
Cena with a face buster.
Michinoku driver. Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, bang! Face first! Many a matches turn on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
German suplex.
Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb.
Showing that he might just have the Undertaker's number.
Cena not showing any signs of backing down here. Unloading with that power offense of his.
Uh-oh.
Suicide dive.
Ooh, slam.
With authority.
Planning on what to do next.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Undertaker counters.
Lands an elbow.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet.
Vicious knee.
Cena's getting dominated.
Cena's getting more fight from The Undertaker than he bargained for.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Oh!
He's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, as The Undertaker can get to you and break you down in so many ways, and that was one of them.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Stomping. Ouch. The Undertaker clearly wants a fight here. What a counter.
Set up for the running leg sweep.
Nicely done.
You can't see him, but you will feel this. Five-knuckle shuffle.
The greatness of Cena on full display.
You wonder how a guy wins a mountain of titles? It's with maneuvers like that.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Great strength being shown here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Uh-oh.
Going for the ride.
Choke slam.
The Reaper with some of his defining offense.
Compromised position here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
This match may be nearing its limit.
At this, trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Tossed back into the ring.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Spiked with a Uranagi. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy.
Clothesline.
Stiff elbow will break that.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now. Tombstone. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Cena and Undertaker are still alive in this one, but how much does either man have left? At some... Oh my goodness, no!
No way!
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off!
Crashing and burning like that. At least there's an ambulance nearby for them. Big time powerbomb.
Measured up and fist drop. Carefully measuring. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. And late in the game, Cena keeps mounting the offense.
Cena going into the reserves to still find some fight.
Ooh. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Undertaker saw it coming. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Put into position now. Oh, right to the throat. Cena being the aggressor.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry.
Cena, look at this power onto his shoulders
For the AA. Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Taking this to the floor.
Now trampling the opposition.
Got to find a way to get out of this. He turns it around.
Showing he's not out of it.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around, this could be it.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
And he was ready for Undertaker. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Boom!
Undertaker is now under pressure.
I like Cena's attitude against Taker. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And now gets tossed into the ring. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that.
Here we go. Using all their body weight.
Cena is showing zero restraint.
Cena giving no quarter. Torturous focus on the leg.
Punishing the leg.
Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it.
Nice takedown.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
This might be Cena's moment. The Undertaker could be in trouble.
Able to avoid there.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Bad predicament right here.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh!
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Uh-oh, watch out. Cena's got him up.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
This is truly awesome.
Pulled in for a
Belly to belly. Treating the torso to yet another attack.
elbow drop.
Piercing.
Bang! Oh! The dead man facing some danger.
Taker needs to rise again.
Cena positioning his... Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Look at the struggle just to shut...
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job. He saw it coming. Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT. The Reaper seems to be coming for Cena.
The Undertaker with a vintage
tombstone.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Trying to force the first door closed.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Knew what was coming there.
Oof.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to... One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Big time powerbomb.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Oh, man.
Trying to at least slam.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Coming down hard with that shovel. Oh, man. Clutch with that shovel. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. Punch lands.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire. Oh.
Trying to at least slam.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Big forearm.
The Undertaker has it cinched in. Choke slam.
A thunderous attack by the Undertaker. Might be time to carve Cena's headstone.
Being carried around with ease.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to...
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Cena's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
The dead man has him up.
Rest in peace.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
And Cena's able to evade.
Undertaker draining the life out of his opponent.
Taker is digging another hole.
Knew what was coming from Taker. Getting back into the ring. He's taking this to the floor now. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Oh.
Oof. Gut punch. Nasty. Undertaker is ready to collect another soul, gentlemen. The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone!
Good night. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Drops the leg. And the brunt of these attacks are focused above the shoulder.
It's a very effective and vulnerable spot to target.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena needs to find some energy fast.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. The Undertaker. Oh, we've seen this so many times before.
Last ride. Oh, what power.
Tombstone.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Undertaker showcasing his merciless ways.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Nice counter by Cena.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Could be with John Cena looking to end this.
Attitude adjustment. And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Doing their best just to shut that first door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all.
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance. Carefully measured knee drop.
Striking with the knee drop.
So precise. And he has free reign of the outside with no countouts to worry about. Taking a look inside the ambulance, now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Laid out with a power slam.
Oh, my goodness.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Boom.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood. Desperately trying to close the first.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. No, 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 no. Power bomb out of the apron. Uranagi! Nice hip toss.
And an elbow drop to the arm.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Power slam.
Good night.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Boom!
Look at the struggle just to shut.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam.
Are you kidding me?
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oh!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Compromised position here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Thrown back in under the ropes.
He saw that. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Caught in a bad position here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Hammering away. Planning on what to do next.
Power bombs into the back of the ambulance.
You can't take much more of this.
These are dire straits. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. And
jackhammer.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
He deflects it right back. I don't know what they're looking for here.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Bang!
Evades their offense.
Clothesline!
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
The Kimura.
The Kimura!
Kimura lock applied.
Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God! They broke out of it!
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. I can't look.
Oh, just completely off target there.
Good God, hurling caution to the wind, but now they might need what's inside the ambulance.
Got the leg.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Hammer it away. Whip back into the ring.
Ah, taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
Arm wringer in control.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Bad predicament right here.
All the way to the floor.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Powerless position to be in right now. Countered it just in time.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
What's he open to find down there?
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Oof, taking a swing straight to the face.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Nicely done.
And now he's taken control.
That's what he does, keeps on the attack. And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Oh, what a slam! That hurt!
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up
Yes.
and
Jack jackhammer.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Oh!
Got to find a way to get out of this. Launched into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Great strength being shown here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to force the first door closed. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Sharp punch.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer. And that one misses the mark. Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers. Oh, no!
Ah, straight to the floor.
Definitely not how they drew that one up. Big risk leading to big bruises.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Scaled the ambulance, and now...
Check out.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes, and a chop block takes him down. Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal. Are you kidding me?
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, don't do this.
Oh, my gosh! I've seen it all now. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Ooh! Trying to at least slam one door shut. Halfway home now. If they can slam this door,
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
whip back into the ring. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's grabbed a shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn.
Kicked in. Uh-oh.
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline.
Fireman's carry. Up and a 5!
And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Taking it outside the ring now. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Bam!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh!
Desperately trying to... One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door and victory is...
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner.
I'm almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match.
There are few feelings as satisfying as when you lock that ambulance door and send your opponent packing.